told me not to focus on December, but to focus on the next 30 days. So maybe this is going to be like one of those timeless readings type things. You know, so maybe it was like, all right, yeah, some things are going to happen in December, but not like everything. So maybe they just kicked out like, yo, all right, just do the 30 days instead of December for some reason. So that's what we're going to do. It's like my spiritual team works in a certain way, you know, like, so they're not too pressed on, I don't know, the more I work with my spiritual team, I notice like they're not too pressed on what we are pressed on in terms of the mundane reality. Like we want to know what's going to happen the next day, the next week, the next month, you know, a specific month, a specific year, you know, but they're like, just know that this is going to happen, period. Like, does it matter that you know that's going to happen on a Tuesday, the third Tuesday of that month? Like, is it going to change it happening? No. So I'm like, all right, okay, I guess. So we're just going to keep it general. Like next 30 days from whenever you tap in, you know? So, yeah, let's do that. We'll go ahead and, this is the fucking 4th time I do this. Now, dang it, y'all. Who hasn't cleansed? Like, really? Fuck, y'all. You spiritual baths? I have spiritual baths. I still have like 5 left. Under $15. All right, go on. Next 30 days. And just heads up, the way they're coming in, riddles, write shit down, stuff ain't gonna make sense. It's gonna make sense later, but listen, all right, they're gonna paint the picture. So take whatever fucking images come to mind, whatever, you know, references pop up, person, people, situations, ideas, anything that pops up in your mind, you already know. Everybody tapped in? We are tapped in for this protocol message. Next 30 days. What do they need to know? Clover. Ooh, luck. They want to talk to you about luck. Something that you're receiving. You're getting something. Ooh, mice. Something about your problems. You're getting assistance with your problems. You're getting support with something that was stressing you out. You're guarded. Your luck is being guarded. This is what I'm telling you. I'm telling you. The way I'm reading it is like I'm fucking playing charades with them and shit. Like, it's so funny because I could just imagine like what I look like right now. I'm like, oh, you know, this and that, this and that. And then engine number 223, not 222. So that means it's one more step after 222. So 22 and 223 is significant, and I'm just seeing angel number 11 on the screen. Okay. Ooh. What else? Next 30 days. So your luck is being protected. Garden. Angel number 232, something's being mirrored. So something's going the opposite direction, or something is being shown in the, like, in a mirrored way. So there's like an illusion or something. I'm showing you the left is really the right. Fair. Where something, ooh, this is a garden. But the gate is open, right? So it looks like where something looks like it's closed is actually open. And your luck is being protected. Now I'm clicking everything together. And your luck is being protected, and the bear has something to do with finances. So where there was a door that was closed financially for you, it's actually really open. But this is how they're protecting your luck? What's going on here? Something about 2015. What happened in 2015? Will we get it in there? What's going on here? 2015, 2020, 2023, 2022. The rods. Ooh, what's this? So you had problems with your love. Damn, Crowllies. I don't know, shit started getting sour. Oh, in terms of like exchanging energy, exchanging feelings, exchanging something with someone. I love the song. The moon. So you really don't know where this stress is coming from. That's what they're saying. You have no idea where this stress is actually coming from with this moon card. It has something to do with something that you need help with detaching. You're protecting yourself from, or you should protect yourself from emotionally. The house with the garden. So there's something about, how do I say that? So there's a path that's open for you, right? In the next 30 days, there's a path that's open for you. You actually have access to something. For everybody else, it looks like it's closed, right? So imagine, let me paint you a picture. Next 30 days, there's a situation here that takes place for you. You are in this path, whatever this path is, to get whatever goal done, whatever. You have access to this path. Everybody else thinks that the path is closed off, but this path is open for you, and you can go through this path. But in order to get to this path, there's something about like getting rid of a certain type of energy. Like the energy that is telling me is about like emotional manipulation or betrayal, or something that is, I'm hearing lethargic, something that's causing depletion of energy. Ship. And I'm also seeing that there's a movement of money. Whenever I see, well, I'm seeing the bear there. This could be the movement of money. There's been like slow money. Or something, somebody's stressed out about money. Because either they got a lot of things to pay or get something done. Anger. You know what I'm seeing? Whatever was chaotic and wasn't grounded for you is going to start becoming grounded. Whatever was causing anxiety, I'm hearing anxiety, temperamental energies, exhaustion, sleep deprivation, missing out opportunities, and the death of opportunities is actually getting swept up. It's getting clean. Because now I'm seeing the rods as like a cleansing. In the next 30 days, okay? We have the snake here. The snake eats the mouse. Bitch, with the moon card, you don't even realize that. It's like there's a cleanse here that takes place in the next 30 days for you that literally eats up all your problems. Nom nom nom. Done. Gone. What's going on here? Like down to the fucking emotional cords and attachments. What's going on here? Like there's something about like a transformation, an emotional transformation that takes place. Child. Ooh. No. Let me see. The dog. Yes, there's a transformation. There's a rites of passage that's taking place for inner child. There's something that's open here. Open lines of communication with the inner child. So wherever your inner child was trapped or confined or whatever, it's open now. In the next 30 days. Hold on, commercial too. Ooh, and the fish on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's money movements for sure. Hold on. What's going on here? What is the what is the message here for Crowllies? Residual checks. Every day I knew me like it's my birthday. I raise a glass to all the people I cut off. Gotta love you from afar if you refusing to evolve. Remember that you're greater than the problems that you solve. You ain't never gonna win if you always dropping the ball. If you step over your boundaries and leave them. I don't need no mind games, I'm in love with freedom. I trust in my spirit, guys, to weed out all the demons. And I trust in all my power to remind me I don't need them. So you're developing abundance right now. Everything that you freaking learned through like all the stagnant energies and the delays and everything, you're implementing good self-talk, no negative talk. Constant money flow. Don't overlook this. It's actually a present specifically for you. So you're going to get some sort of something in the next 30 days. And it looks like everybody has like different situations here because this looks very like different scenarios. So take the messages that apply. So somebody, I'm seeing a situation where somebody could have lost a job to gain time to reroute their career or their job title into their destined path. So like somebody was like rerouted. There was like issues with finances and stuff like that, or issues with obtaining a job and stuff like that, because it was a specific funnel, financial funnel that it was supposed to come through. Okay. Yeah. Anything else that they need to know in regards to their finances? We have meeting in person. So be seen, public eye. Show up, cash in. Face-to-face energy creates magnetic results. Money in your pocket. Okay? Like I said, they're giving you hints. You have developing abundance, the shift from scarcity to plentiful mindset. I have more than enough. I give to me, family, others, and my community. Prosperity, you're thriving in your financial endeavors in the next 30 days. So you're thriving. Everything's good financially, based from what I'm seeing anyway. Yeah, we have mainstream. What is that? Business income level up in about 2 weeks from now. Okay. There's great news here for business. Something about celebrity client base or some sort of client base that's maybe mainstream or well known. I said something like that in one of the previous freaking crow call messages, like the mini ones that I just did. But I don't remember too much of what I said there now. So something about someone's being recommended for services or a business or something like that for somebody. We have license, degree, certification, official documentation. Prosperity. All right. Like I said, take the specific scenarios that apply to you guys, you know. I see several different storylines here. This one for money messages, protocols for money. Because we have the bear and then we have the fish. So what's up? We have caution. And that's like right on top of the snake and the anchor. What's that? Yeah, why is that snake there with the anchor? Especially because the snake, no, remember I said the snake is eating up the mouse or the mice, the problems. So maybe you want the energy of the snake around because that's the transformation. It's cautioning you on this transformation because it's next to the moon card. And there's a lot of changes here. And now they're talking about how the changes are impacting finances. They're like, okay, so the cleanse gets rid of the problems, your problems that you don't even know you had problems. And it also, like, maybe it enhances your intuition for you to realize, like, what the fuck is going on. Because there's some sort of anxiety that you have that was not yours. Where's the anchor? Hold on, I'm looking at my notes real quick, y'all. Yeah, because we have beware with the anchor and the snake. Problems. Female coworker. They're cautioning you. More going out than coming in. Careful not to overspend on wants versus needs. Use caution when making financial decisions. So maybe there's somebody at your job that may want you to, like, fumble something. And you're in the energy of your money coming in and going up, and somebody wants you to fumble it. And so, like, maybe there's, like, this cleanse, once you do this cleanse or something like that. Because I see this as like a clearing of something. Maybe clearing subconscious energy, emotional energy, projected energy, spiritual energy. I don't know what the fuck this is. Whatever it is, it's a cleanse. And you get rid of whatever the fuck this is. And then once you start getting rid of this, and you start realizing, like, boom, damn, everything going up. And what the fuck fell? Gossip. And what the fuck fell? Unexpected. Prepare for unexpected financial loss. You start realizing that you cleanse and this happens, you don't, and all this other shit starts happening. This is everything that you drop off. All the bullshit. That's crazy. So yeah, you may need to cleanse more often. Or there's a cleanse that helps you in the next 30 days. I don't know if you've already done it or you're about to do it in the next 30 days. But yeah. Clarify. Show up, cash in. Show up, cash in. Gossip. Wow. So people are talking about you. We're like, wherever you show up, they're talking about you. They saw you a public eye, they saw you wherever, they're talking about that. They saw you on social media, they're talking about that. Face to face, they're talking about that. You're in this very energetic, like very magnetic energy. And so, like, cleansing yourself and protecting yourself from the evil eye is a must. Even if you don't talk to people face to face, you know what I'm saying? There's still, like, there's a lot of negative energy out here right now. A lot. We have windfall. Yo, like, you could really offering. You could really make a lot of money. Like, we have unlocking here, partnerships. Like, you gotta have your spiritual routines down to a science. Do you need one once a week, 2 per month? Do you need, like, 1 every other day? Do you need 3 days in a row for the month, 5 days in a row for the month, 7 days in a row for the month? Like, you got to figure it out, because that's what it is. That's the delays. So there's like something is coming back. The luck is coming back. That's what's coming back. Clarify gossip. People talking about them and what they're doing. Money. They're talking about your money. They're either talking about your money, they're talking about your work. Clarify the fish. Cross. Your financial favor. Financial blessing. I'm seeing a deposit here. I told you I was a deposit, right? There's a crossroads that takes place in the next 30 days for you about a decision. Financial burden. They're talking about your financial burdens. So somebody's talking about your financial problems. Clarify windfall. A gentleman. Somebody's about to receive a windfall, and it could be from a man. The moon. It could be from an admirer. You're about to receive a windfall of money or a pay raise from a guy. Some of you guys, you know, if you get paid through a company or something like that, the person that signs your check could be a mysterious masculine energy. So like the CEO at the tippy top of whatever the fuck company you work for, like that you don't know the name of, check, you know. Or if this is like romantic wise, of how I picked it up the first time, it's giving like somebody, like you're not expecting this moon card. You're not expecting this. That moon card is also giving like somebody that's dreaming, or somebody that's helping you fulfill some sort of dream of yours. Positive money cycle too, on top of that. Clarify, take off. Clarify, take off. The child. I'm not gonna lie. I would say that your inner child, like, for those of you that have children, I feel like you're gonna want to spoil them. I want to spoil them. I want to do this. I want to do that. Like, I want to get these things, whatever. But for those of you that don't have kids, I feel like this is your inner child. Oh, I want to get this thing and I want to buy this thing, and like you get excited and stuff like that because the money's coming in. All right. Especially because like something about much sooner than you expect. The tree. Yeah, healthy inner child relationship or healthy child relationship. Very healthy. Clarify caution. More going out than coming in. Yeah. Unexpected finances for the household in the next 30 days. So be careful with that. Don't be like emotionally spending and stuff like that too. Unexpected fixes. I don't know. Unexpected bills. Something unexpected here. Here are the stars. A wish come true when it comes to your finances. A wish come true. Oh my god. Here we go. Ooh, 222. What do they need to know? Next 30 days. Let me know more about that gentleman energy. Who's that gentleman energy for them in the next 30 days? Is it a friend? Is it a Mars and thoughts? Shit. You angry with this person? It's cold. Fuck. Hot and cold. You're hot and you're cold. You're yes and you're no. Who the fuck is this person? Hot and cold. Literally hot and cold. Holy shit. Yeah. Anger. Attractive. I feel like this is intrusive. I feel like there's somebody that's like trying to be like in your energy. Like they want to get in your head. Who is this person? Who's this masculine energy with the moon? Yes, let's get more about this masculine energy. Mars. What planet does Mars? What planet does Mars? What zodiac sign? Mars. Does the planet rule? There we go. Aries and Scorpio. The moon card is like a Cancer. Cancer, Scorpio, Aries. This could be you or this person. Or the energies that they're taking on. Maybe that's their moon sign. I don't know. Like, this person's trying to get in your fucking head. Yeah, because Mars energy is drive, passion, asserting yourself. Okay. And somebody's angry here. And somebody's doing the silent treatment. Someone's being secretive. Someone's not saying something about their feelings and shit. And they put in a fucking mask. Who is this person? Twin frames. Strong soulmate. There's a telepathic connection between you and this person. So you have a strong connection in the nighttime. Okay. With this person. We have divine connection. But they're hot and cold. Who is this person? Reflecting. Maybe you're thinking about this person or this person's thinking about you and they start pulling on your energy. Soul searching. Yeah, someone's soul searching for a strong soulmate. Is this you? Or is this the person you're dealing with? So I was trying to figure out who the fuck this masculine energy is. Inner child. Healing. It's the person that you released that triggered your inner child and triggered you into healing. The person from the past. So it's someone from the past, not someone that you are currently energetically giving to. The gentleman with the moon energy. This person is emotional. They're creative. They're artistic. That's how they're coming out. So who's this businessman? Clarify the businessman. Who's the businessman? Clarify the businessman. Kisses, bitch. Love, unconditional. This person's unconditional with you. Oh my goodness. I hate these commercials. I'm about to say hell with it in a second. Alright. So, businessman. There's kissing happening here. We have love. We have unconditional love, giving, receiving affection, falling in love. Is someone falling in love with a businessman? Is a businessman falling in love with you in the next 30 days? Clarify, businessman. Clarify, businessman. Right? What would how would you describe a businessman? Self-worth. If I were to describe a businessman, it would be a person involved in business activities, such as owning their own business or company, managing projects themselves, or running a business for profit, meaning they get paid to do it. A businessman is often associated with professional settings and might have qualities like resilience, passion, and adaptability. So basically doing something like decision-making skills on like financial growth, you know, market growth, financial success, stuff like that, okay? So we're not talking about somebody that's like, oh yeah, you know, I have this business, but they're not really going anywhere. We're talking about somebody that's actually like 10 toes down, actually making profit out of that business. Okay, businessman. Then we have self-worth here with high vibration. Somebody's healing unworthiness. All right. And there's like expectations here with this businessman. Who is this business? Who is him? Who is he? My God. Who is this person? Spirit guides. Ooh. They showed up. Say, oh, they're helping you with this person. Assistance. Divine guidance. They're sending you signs and synchronicities. There's a guardian that's sending you signs and synchronicities about this businessman. Let's ask a series of questions. The first question we have to ask is, have you already formally met this person? Yes, you have. Is there an actual established romantic relationship between you and this person? No. Do you work with this person? Is this person a coworker or someone that you work with in the same career field as you? No. Is this a friend of the family or a friend in any context of a friend, whether it's your friend or a friend of a friend, etc. like that? No. But they've already met this person. Yes. And have they engaged with said person in the past week or so before this reading? No. And they're definitely going to engage with this businessman in the next 30 days. Yes. Is it going to be over the phone? No. Is it going to be in person, face to face? In person, face to face. Yes. Is it just going to be them and the businessman? Can't ask that question. It's too much in there. What else should I ask you guys? Did I ask all the questions? I'm trying to like figure out, like, you already know the person, but you haven't talked to this person in the past week or so. But this is a businessman. Is it their like supervisor or manager? No. Is it a potential financial opportunity? Yes. I don't know. I'm gonna have to like pull some more cards. I'm gonna have to clarify. How the fuck do you tell me more about the businessman for them? Sacred blossom. This is supposed to help you grow. The dormancy thing. The dormancy thing. I said something about dormancy. And I think it was another reading. Being dormant. And now you're blossoming. This helps you grow. This is like a fertilizer. Clarifying this businessman. Don't be fooled. Tricks, misleading, mental traps. Sudden wealth. What the fuck, yo? Tell me more about this businessman. Tell me more about this businessman. Ooh, members only. Barred from entry. So it's like, maybe wait, gaze, judge, reflect, then act boldly. There's something here about like exclusivity or exclusion. Either like somebody can get something, or someone can receive something, but other people are not receiving the same thing. About like treatment or something. But we have unconditional love here, and we have receiving. So you're the one that you're receiving something. But I don't know. I don't like those messages the way it was coming out. I'm not really digging that. Tell me more about this. Man, fuck that. Tell me more about this businessman. What is this? What is this kisses energy? Kisses, love, unconditionally, loving, giving, receiving affection. Receiving affection. The dog came out. Receiving affection. Clarify the dog. Like, are you being friendly? Like, why are you being friendly? Or is this like too friendly? Is this uncomfortable? Clarify the dog. Clarify the dog. The tower? Why is the tower here? Is this person tall? Is it a tall friend? It's lonely. Somebody's lonely. Lonely friend. Receiving affection from a lonely friend. The businessman? Is this businessman your friend? Why are you coming off lonely? Is that how they're feeling? This is a private friend. They don't say too much to people. Clarify falling in love. Oh shit. Crossroads. No! The sun. Oh my god. Believe me. What the fuck is this? Falling in love. The sun. Here comes the sun. Expanding. A pleasant walk. Somebody's falling in love. There's a walk. You walk with somebody somewhere. And somebody's falling in love. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you're falling in love with the place that you're walking around, or this could be a person. I don't know. Yeah, falling in love. Face. But this is the businessman. Are you like walking somewhere with the businessman? Is the businessman falling in love with you? Is this a friend? Is this a secret admirer? Clarify healing, unworthiness. Ooh, the ring came out. Oh, Lord Jesus. Let's try to grab that. Healing unworthiness with the ring. This could be a marriage complex. Commitment complex. Clarify expectations, values. Clarify the ring. The ring. On the table, please. The bouquet. So it's either you or this person that's healing unworthy complex situation here. And somebody's falling in love with somebody, and it is a businessman. And this person is coming off as like a lonely friend of yours. Or a lonely friend that's a businessman that then becomes your friend that then end up having some sort of feelings for you. Because that's what I'm seeing. That's how they're showing up. There's like an agreement here that you have with the businessman. And I don't know exactly what this agreement is, but your spirit guides is assisting you. Clarify the assistance. What is this assistance? Assistance. The letter. Oh. Clarify the letter. This is like them sending you signs. Clarify the letter. The clover. The signs of the freaking, the luck coming back after a period of time of delays. Full circle. Angel number 272, they're showing you signs of something being mirrored. Mirrored numbers. What is this letter? Is this news? Is this lucky news? I think this is lucky news. Good news. Yeah, this is good news. So your spirit guides are trying to let you know that the businessman, that this is good news. This is good news about a businessman. So I don't think that the businessman is untrustworthy. But depending on your particular situation, because each and every one of you guys are going through separate circumstances. Now, some of you guys could probably end up dating this businessman. For others of you, you just establish some sort of relationship with the businessman and maybe like a contract or something with a letter here or an agreement, and it turns into a friendship. And for others of you, it's like a business partnership from what I'm seeing here, especially because I'm seeing like website and stuff like that. But there's something here in regards to confronting like your own shadow attributes where like you can end up walking away from that said agreement or deal because of your own shadow and your own limitations that you put on yourself. But you can't, your spiritual team is saying flat out, all right, you ready for this one? You can't blame your inner child anymore for shit because your inner child is healed. You can't say that your inner child is throwing a tantrum. You can't say, oh, your inner child is triggered. You can't say, nope. It's just your shadow at this point. It's just you self-destructing. It's just you just being you. And so, and you also with the whole cleansing thing, especially if you guys are doing the cleansing baptism. So now it's just you. It ain't no external energies. It's just you. And yeah, there's people gossiping. Yeah, they're saying like, yeah, there could be some evil eye, but you wash that off with a spiritual bath, spiritual routine, boom, boom, bow, done. And here comes your love full on again. So in reality, things will be delayed. Things will be held back. The door won't really close for you. It will be like, it will kind of close a little bit and have like a little gap. So things won't flow as much, like trickle in, but for it to not come in, no, it's not really like that. And it only gets like that when it's time for you to clear out energy, make sure that there's certain energy that's not going to come in. Like that when you receive energy, you don't want to receive tainted energy. So your spiritual team does this, like cracks it, so that way certain energies come in and not everything. And so you may need to clear out whatever energy, like a filter system, a cleansing filter system or something like that for yourself energetically. So that way, and this is just spiritual health maintenance, just cleansing constantly, making sure your house is cleansed, you're cleansed, you cleanse before you set intentions and manifestations and stuff like that. You cleanse before you do any attraction work, whether it be a candle, doing a floor sweep, doing a floor wash, doing a spiritual bath, right? Because spiritual baths are not just cleansing and protection. You can do a cleansing and protection bath first, and then you do an attraction bath. You don't want to do an attraction bath and then a cleansing, because you're basically clearing that energy right off. And it's like, why the fuck did you even do that? So you always want to do a cleansing and protection first, and then attract whatever you're trying to attract. If you're doing like spiritual routines and stuff like that, you want to light cleansing and clearing incense first before you light the attraction incense. So if you guys are into like money incense and love incense and stuff like that, you want to go for the cleansing first. You want to light the Palo Santo, you want to light the sage first, and then you light the patchouli to bring in money, or the patchouli to help you for protection against evil eye, or you'll light, dragon's blood for protection from evil eye, but that can also attract money at the same time. So you do like a 2-for-1 thing there. Like whatever this is, you want to make sure that you're not just doing a one and done. Like it's not just about cleansing and protecting, it's about a domino effect, right? Kind of like you want to make sure that you are pulling in the energy, like you're coupling everything all together, for what I'm seeing. And that's for those of you that are utilizing spiritual routines and practices. Some of you guys, it's like vision boards and manifestations. Sometimes it's not just about creating the vision board and writing down the goals. Sometimes it's about getting the goals done. And sometimes it's not about just getting the goals done. It's also about being grateful for the things that you have achieved so far and not look at the negatives, right? Establishing solutions instead of looking at the problems all the time. When it comes to the stress, they're saying a lot of the stress that you pack on is external. It's not yours. And when I say it's external, I mean from every which way or form. It's an external business or company. It's an external person. It's an external emotion. The emotion is not yours. It belongs to somebody else. The thought is not yours. It's somebody else's. The judgment is not yours. It's somebody else's. The criticism is not yours. It's somebody else's. The hatred is not yours. It's somebody else's. You know what I'm saying? Like, and by the time that you get down to like really what's going on, you feel that you end up blaming your inner child. Oh, it's the inner child is running amok right now. And in reality, the inner child has been chilling for the past 3 to 4 months. Your inner child's been chilling for the past 3 to 4 months. No problem. But within you, it's like this shadow aspect that you don't want to let go of. All right. It's almost like this self-destructive button that you hit from time to time. And then you say, oh, it's your inner child that's doing this and doing that. But in reality, you're doing it to yourself. We have anger and attempt to mask insecurity. So what's going on with your anger? Spiritual rooting. It's fucking with what's anchoring you. This is your heart down here. And you're trying to take it out from here and do this. You get what I'm saying? And I don't know, like everybody's situation is different. So I'm not sure per se, like how exactly, like word for word you're doing it. So that way, like I can tell you like, hey, cut this out, whatever. If you want your private message for that, then hit me up. Yeah, we have Sacred Blossom. See, Sacred Blossom came out with this businessman. It's like, hey, whatever this is with this businessman situation, right? I think it's gonna help you heal your heart. Even the parts that you did to yourself, I think it's gonna help you heal that. Clarify that. What's that? The sword energy, a spade next to that heart. A knife, possibly. All right. Yeah, we have game over. Yeah, you can't keep doing this. Sea of despair and feelings. Oof. With that insecurity, helpless, soul, drowned, selfish, gloom, clueless, fragile, sorrow, rage, fearful, empty. Yeah, no, it's time to like refill that cup. Whatever you were losing passion in, whatever you stopped caring about, like it's time to refill that up again. Light and dark, secrets, waves of change, silent shadows. These are things that like, this is like shit that you swept under the rug and stuff like that. You know, this is stuff, and we're talking about your shadow. So this is stuff that you use to torment yourself. This is a self-destructive, tormentive strategy that you utilize, that you have been blaming your inner child for. And your inner child is not wounded anymore. You're the one that's hurting your adult self. You are the one that is hurting your adult version self. Okay? Because there's something here about the bandaging, the healing experience, the replenishing of the experience of healing that is comforting. The silence of the period of time that you have to be alone to heal is comforting. So why don't you just live in hermit mode? Why the fuck do you have to hurt your feelings to be like, hey, I'm gonna be alone, fuck everybody? You know? I don't know, like, this is like, yes, you're innocent. Like, you're innocent. Treat yourself as you're innocent. Why are you treating yourself like you're guilty? Like, why are you guilt tripping yourself? I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done that. I did this wrong. I'm a bad person. Or like, what the fuck? Again, a lot of these ideas, emotions, criticisms, judgments, hatred, and shit like that you are inflicting upon yourself are not even your fucking beliefs. You don't actually fucking believe that shit. But it's like, you're tempted to do that, like, so that way you can go through like a level up or a metamorphosis or a growth or something. So it's given like this energy of like, you know, like how like people get, everybody has this situation where like somehow, some which way or form, life dogs you the fuck out. It don't matter what the fuck it is, okay? Life dogs you the fuck out. All right, and either it dishes it to you in love, it dishes it to you in fucking family, it dishes it to you in money, it dishes to you in fucking friends, okay? It dishes it to you spiritually, all right? It dishes it to you sexually, whatever the fuck, which way or form, life can fuck you. It definitely fucks you 360 fucking degrees in rotation, all right? Like a fucking sex acrobat, all right? Everybody. Nobody's special. Okay. That being said, you sitting there and like making yourself feel 20 times as bad as the world is going to make you fucking feel for doing shit. Because everybody got something to fucking say about something. All right. If they see it, they're going to end up saying something. They hear about it, they're going to end up saying something, right? You don't have to be another person doing the same things to yourself. Saying the same things to yourself. You get what I'm saying? So if you feel naturally more comfortable in your own hermetic spiritual space, like, all right, I'm not social, I don't want to go out, I don't want to be around these people, I only want to do this particular thing for work or money or whatever, and then go back to my energy, nobody else's. No one's going to hold it against you. You don't have to call it healing your inner child. You don't have to say, oh, you know, well, like, you know, my inner child's still triggered, so I'm still healing from the soul, so I'm still going to be, you know, detached from such and such. No, there's no fucking explanations for no one. Absolutely no one. Not even your fucking mom. It, like, for real. So there's something here about, like, your spiritual team wants you to stop having to explain why you're doing things. And to stop figuring out ways to accept the disrespect that you've been, you know, accepting for a really long time. Because now it's like, you know, you accept it so that way you can use it in your I don't know, I'm saying like this energy, like you know that there's people that they like to like be belittled, and there's like a sexual arousal type thing. I don't know, for some reason they're showing this to me. All right. But it's not a sexual arousal type thing. It's like an ego. It's like an ego. It's like an ego ignition for you. That's what I'm saying. It's an ego ignition. Like, you know, people telling you that you ain't gonna make it, that you ain't shit. Like, you know, that you're gonna lose everything, that, you know, you're gonna keep losing everything. Like, and you're gonna keep it. Guess what? That same energy, that shit, it makes you go harder. It makes like, oh yeah, bitch. Well, I'm gonna fucking show you. Oh yeah, bitch. Well, let me show you. Let me really step on your fucking necks and shit like that. It's like an ignition for you to go through your metamorphosis even more, to heal even deeper, to like. But they're saying you need to stop because there's nothing else that you're healing at this point. Is it's turning into a lower vibrational coping mechanism, or like a. You're actively hurting yourself. It's not working the way you want it to work. You get what I'm saying? Now it's like you're shooting yourself in the foot just for you to continue to run and win the race. You know? Like you fucking shooting yourself in your foot, and then you're trying to fucking bandage yourself up, and then as you're fucking bleeding out on your foot, now you're fucking running hard as shit. You know what I'm saying? To try to finish, like, stop. Just stop trying to self-destruct, whatever the fuck this is. I don't know what the fuck, where it is exactly, And that's probably the whole thing. Like, you know, it's more so like you already know what the fuck I'm talking about. And, you know, if you don't know, then you're probably going to have to rewatch it. And before you actually click on the video, center yourself around like, let's be real with ourselves, you know, and just see where it goes, right? Because I'm giving you a plethora of different messages, because it's not just only money. It's not just only love. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's like it applies, it fits where it fits. Don't jam it where it don't belong. You know what I'm saying? Because then it's just going to start breaking, right? So that being said, take whatever pieces belong for you, because there was a lot of messages here specifically. And then this is just the 30 days. This is the next 30 days for you guys. So when it comes to money coming in and stuff like that, that's not the problem. So the problem is the whole, I can jump back. I can get back. Like I can hit rock bottom and just bounce back up. Like, that's fine. Like, you're expecting that expectation of having to do it from the bottom up again is the problem. Yes, you can. Nobody's saying that you can't. And your spiritual team is like, yeah, you can. No problem. But let's not project that energy. Let's not bring in that energy that you have to start from the bottom. Let's just say that we can continue to rise. Right? Let's just say that from where you are right now and where you want to be, you're definitely going to get there in a quick speed, you know, instead of feeling like always having to say, oh, I can make out rock bottom from the bottom to the top. And no, we're shifting the energy. We're shifting the energy from like having to scrape whatever you can over and over again just to make it to a balanced space, you know, or just to be even, you know. No, now we're reaching for profit. Now we're reaching for wealth, right? And sometimes wealth means that today I might not get what I want immediately for instant gratification, but that means that a week from now, 2 months from now, 2 years from now, 10 years from now, I'm going to be living that dream, because I didn't give to myself in that instant gratification moment. You know what I'm saying? Or I didn't allow myself to self-destruct and lose everything and go to the, you know, from the bottom all the way back up to the top. You know what I'm saying? That being said, take the messages how it resonates. I got to get out of here. Peace.